I thought I'd come on now just to talk to you about journaling. I'm sorry if you can see the light, it's awful here. So it just looks like it's really hot. I hope it's a bit better where you are. So if you do come on board, say hello, or if you're on the replay, say hashtag replay. If you've got any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll come back and I'll reply to those. I thought we'd talk about journaling because I imagine that most of us, when we're talking to athletes and how we can help them improve with their motivation and their confidence, I know the first thing I do is to say to them, do they have a journal? And if not, let's start writing in a journal. I know that sometimes people don't like that way, and we can look at other areas of where they can utilise the confidence that they can get from journals rather than writing it down. But one thing I found is once I started putting journals as part of my daily routine into my business, things are so much better for me, and I got more focused, I got more confident, and I just seemed like a happier person. So I thought I'd come on today just to tell you a little bit about what I do when it comes to journaling, and the people might have some other ideas of what they do, so please put them in the comments. If you have any more tips for people who are wanting to start journaling to help with their own development. So for me, the most important journal that I find during the day is my gratitude journal. I spent quite a lot of money on this one here called 6 Minute Diary, and plenty of the ones out there. But what I liked about this is you can spend 3 minutes in the morning, 3 minutes in the evening, and it's just about 3 things that you're grateful for. So for me, I really deep and think about not just the usual stuff like having a roof over your head, the important things that happen in my daily life. So this morning I was grateful that it was sun was shining so I could take the dog for a walk because it's now pouring down with rain. Or it might be something like I'm really grateful that I work from home because with it being this time of year, Amazon get a lot from Amazon and I'll be in when the Amazon guy comes. So that's one of the things I do in my journal in the morning. I then just spend a minute just thinking about what am I going to do to make today amazing, what tasks will I do, what events have I got on, what am I doing to help me show up, work well in my business, but also make my day amazing. And the third thing I do is I put down an affirmation. So for me, I pretty much use the same affirmation, which is, this is my time, I'm ready to create the income that I want and doing a job that I'm very passionate about. And you can have your own affirmations. You can also have a number of affirmations that you can use that afterwards. That's entirely your choice. And then in the evening, I just reflect on what went great and what didn't go so great. I have another journal for that, just so I can stay focused, and it's just here. And inside, let me just have a look at the back, it just says it quite easily there, today's reflections and what I did well, what I could have been improved. It gives me the opportunity at the end of my working day, I can sit down and see how productive I am and whether I've done what I've said I want to do, and if not, why not? And within the 6 Minute Diary, that asks you any good deed that you've done and to see what was it that made the day so amazing. And then the third journal, you'll see I have 3 journals, is this one here, and this is my thoughts journal. I don't necessarily write in this every day, but I will then just tend to put notes in and come up maybe about my negative thinking or anything that's a blockage or ideas and visions that I have. And I usually do that when it's in the moment. So when I feel that urge to journal, I do that, but not on a daily basis. So have a think about what it is that you could do. Get into that habit of journaling. Is it to be about gratitude, or do you want it to be more specific? And it's great to then look back in 6 months' time, a year, which I'm doing at the moment, see where I've come from this time last year, when my journal was talking about not feeling I could charge extra for my program. I was just getting into a habit of going from hourly sessions into putting a 4-month program together. And by journaling, it gave me that focus to see what it was I was scared of. And I'll give you an example of running a workshop, and I'm not talking in a gym, actually putting a workshop on in a local cafe. And for some reason, that really gave me a blockage. I was scared. I kept making excuses not to do that. And I really needed a business coach to push me through. By journaling, I got to understand, I think it was when you go into a gym and they ask you to be quite prescriptive, go in, you deliver the workshop. But when you're putting yourself out there to do a workshop, do your banner, a neutral area, asking people to come to you, all those thoughts of what if someone doesn't turn up, what if no one's there, what will people do if no one pays for it, what if I'm rubbish and people don't actually get anything away from that. And all these thoughts I can write down in my journal to then go, okay, I have those fears, but we need to work through that. And that's what you can do with having a journal, just to find out what it is that you're getting stuck on and move yourself through fear factor, thinking you can't do it, or you're scared, what happens if this is the case, which usually isn't, what you're worrying about. And I do think that when we put journaling as part of our daily life, like we tell the athletes, is so much better for us as our self-development than it is when we don't journal and we can't get that focus. So if you have any questions about that, then just let me know. And if you want to know a little bit more about how to journal, I can talk you through that, and we can just drop on a call and see what it is that you need to be getting yourself focused on. It's coming towards the end of the year, so I think I'm going to be doing a few lives just to get you focused on looking at where you want to be in 2020. It's going to be your year, and by journaling will give you that whole focus to know where you've come all the way through the 12 months. Know you can get better in what you do and to improve your business, go forward and take it to that next level. So I hope you're okay, and I shall speak to you soon, and have a good rest of the day.